and students, I welcome you to the 1995 commencement exercises of James E. Taylor High School. We sincerely appreciate your being here as we celebrate this milestone in our lives. Will you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, my name is Patrick Todd, the senior class president of 1995. And first I'd like to thank my fellow seniors for allowing me to be y'all's class president for 3 of the past 4 years. I'm proud to say that I'm a part of this particular group because I feel that we as a group we're full of spirit and of who we are and what we represent. And these past 4 years, we've had many ups and downs, and we've been through a lot, and we've accomplished a lot. But at the same time, we've been through a lot. And but no matter what happened or whatever, we always ended up just like we are today, and that's together. And I'd like to thank all of you guys, and I'll miss you a lot. And now, on behalf of the seniors of the class of 1995, we would like to thank all of our family and friends for taking the time to come share this special moment with us. Because we know without y'all's support and encouragement, this might not have been possible us to come across on the stage today. So again, we thank you. And now I'd like to take the time to recognize some special individuals that we have with us tonight. And first, I'd like to recognize our principal at Taylor High School, Mr. James McDonald. The assistant principal, our senior class principal, who's only been with us for 2 years, but he's done a great job, and we feel like we've known him a lot longer, Mr. David Youngblood. Then our counselor has spent me an hour making sure that each of us did cross the stage today, Ms. Marcia Smith. And now some members from the Central Administration of Katy ISD. The Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Don E. Mercer. The Interim Superintendent, Dr. Don Stacy. The President of the Katy Independent School District School Board, Mr. Larry Moore. The Vice President, Mr. Joe Kimmel. The Secretary, Mr. James Peters. The Treasurer, Mr. Ken Burton. And other members are Mr. Joe Adams, Mr. Jim Brazier, and Miss Mary McGarr. And now, Dr. Stacy would please come forward for a presentation on behalf of the graduating class 1995. I'd like to present this gift to James E. Taylor High School upon approval of the school board. Thank you very much, Mr. Stacy.
Thank you, Patrick. On behalf of the Board of Education, I hereby accept the gift from the 1995 graduating class of Taylor High School. To the seniors, I would like to extend to you my congratulations for your achievement. If tonight's commencement could be compared to a movie, and given the number of video cameras here tonight, that might not be a bad comparison. You graduates would be the stars. You have successfully completed your role as high school student, and you are looking over other scripts for starring roles. University, career, junior college, military. The choices seem critical right now because the roles you choose will help to shape your future. Therefore, choose them wisely. You seniors may be the stars, but awards for Best Supporting Cast go to the parents, step-parents, and guardians of you graduating seniors. Would the parents and step-parents and guardians of graduating seniors please stand and be recognized at this time? To you graduates, congratulations again and Godspeed.
is Susan Lane. When I first sat down and began to write this speech, I was going to write about our future. But in doing this, I began to think back through all the years. I've been going to school in the KISD area for 10 years, so my memories are abundant. I began to remember when. I would also like to dedicate this speech to my grandfather, Russ Lane, who would have loved to have been here today, but he passed away 2 weeks ago. As I step into the big brown doors of THS, the familiar sounds of students happily chatting about nothing fills my ears. The smell is a mixture of people, perfume, and colognes, and the hallways are crowded and stiff with heat. This is a familiar heat that surrounds and comforts you only until you enter an empty classroom or the commons. All this happens as I think to myself, today is the last first day of school for me. I'm finally a senior. And as I start my journey to first period, I look at all the new faces and begin to remember. My 8th grade year went by all too quickly, and all I could think about was starting high school. The summer came and left, and before I knew it, my alarm clock was going off at what seemed like it was the crack of dawn. I sprang out of bed, hopped in the shower, and began my daily makeup routine in front of my oversized bathroom mirror. The reflection that stared back at me was very different from the one I possessed today. What I saw then was a very tall, thin girl with short blonde hair, no bangs, and braces. At around 7:10 a.m., my best friend came and picked me up for school. As we neared Taylor, I began to think about the day that lay before me. My friend parked the car, and we began the long walk up the side doors. All of a sudden, fear and anxiety hit me. The school looked huge and stuffed to the rim with people. The day was awkward, but luck seemed to be with me, for I had lunch with my friends. When the day was finally over, I realized it wasn't as bad as it seemed, and I couldn't wait to become a senior. Seniority. The word is familiar, but it seems weird to possess it. After 3 wonderful years of Taylor, I began my senior year in blue jeans and a t-shirt. I drove my own truck into the parking lot and walked into the familiar hallways with ease, smiling and saying hello to everyone. I saw new faces and longed for the ones that left last year. I saw people who didn't look like they did last year and ones who never seemed to change. All in all, my day, unlike my freshman year, went by all too quickly. Now, as we're preparing to part and leave in separate directions, I look back and see how I wasted so much precious time. Time to get to know my peers and fellow classmates, time to support my boys in blue, and time to soak in the memories and joys of my years at Taylor High School. All in all, my 4 years at THS have been a wonderful and uplifting experience. I have enjoyed growing up with all of you, the new and the old, and wish you all the best of luck in the years to come. And may the class of 1995 strive to show that we are all truly tailor-made for success.
Goodbye, my brother, and so long, my friend. I hope that someday I will see you again, 'cause I know I'm the one who's to blame. You seem so different, you seem so alone. I guess it's true that you can never go home. It'll never be quite the same. Now that we're on different planes. You took your own path and I'll soon take mine. Sad to see a sunset in bright summer skies, but tomorrow a new day will dawn. I never saw you the day that you left, and I never tasted the tears that you wept, but I tasted tears of my own again when you called on the phone. Evening sun bursting out over the trees, splashing in blood-colored waves. I was the one who committed the sin and planted my soul in its grave. I took for granted the friendship we'd made, and I never noticed till it was too late. And now all I do is regret. But we still made memories and they're still intact. It's hard to distinguish the fiction from fact, but there's really no reason to fret. The past is unchanging, but fate is unset. Evening sun bursting out over the trees, splashing in blood-colored waves. I was the one who committed the sin and planted my soul in its grave.
Friends, family members, and fellow Mustangs. As I look out into this remarkable crowd, I see close friends, encouraging parents and teachers, and a lifetime of unforgettable memories. Ever since the first day of our high school career, we have all dreamt of this one particular moment, graduation. Though we all share the same aspiration, each individual seated before me has a certain unique quality different from any other. We soundly express our personal traits within the numerous activities in school and outside of school. Whether you are a member of athletics, academic contests, band, dance, drama, modeling, and so on, the dedication and time spent away from your studies truly shows your adoration towards this particular group. For the majority, this year was the last and final year as a devoted member to an organization. And on that final day, many shed tears of sadness that the end of an era had finally approached. Nevertheless, we must all remember that the future is waiting for each and every one of us, and along with the future, important decisions will have to be made. In Robert Frost's most famous poem, 1951, The Road Not Taken, he states, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." Through these few lines, we can clearly see the choices we have made in the past years as unknown risk, some good, some bad. But we must continue to make these difficult decisions in order to succeed in our goals and dreams. So if you choose to further your education or enter the world of employment, through hard work and the will to succeed, anything can be accomplished. As we all sit here as a single group for one last time, contemplating our past 4 years and our future plans, I would like to conclude by saying, good luck to everyone in the best class of Taylor High School history, the class of 1995.
To symbolize the unity of the class of 1995, all of the graduates are seated in alphabetical order. However, at this time, we'd like to recognize the following students who have earned the title of High Honor Graduate. To qualify for this honor, a student must have at least a 4.0 grade point average. There are 43 students who have met this criteria. As I call these graduates' names, would each one please rise and remain standing until the names of all the High Honor graduates have been called. The names of these students are printed in your program, so please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Fareed Asfahani, Lisa Averill, David Beater, Natalie Berger, Carrie Bierschwal, Daryl Bishop, Rebecca Bosley, Amy Braun, Stephen Brogdon, Iris Chang, Benny Chang, Richie David, Afshan Dalavi, Michael Droz, Hani Itoni, Daniel Elistondo, Jennifer Ensar, Valerie Fernandez, Shelley Gray, Reagan Greaves, Tricia Helm, Tanvi Kamdar, Leah Koskamaki, Jayshri Kothandraman, Carrie Labrenz, Grace Lind, Kevin Lind, Julie Mavity, Melinda May, Charlie Michael, Arpita Mukhopadhyay, Sarita Murali, Nicole Netherton, Randy Nguyen, Lisa Patel, Neha Patel, Ellen Pfeiffer, Saruj Reddy, Bethany Reed, Alicia Rawson, Scott Rubenstein, Stephanie Scheck, Michael Smith, Reggie Sony, Trevor Stromberg, Regina Sun, Valerie Sy, Anna Zergott, Dana Tennyson, Anu Targal, Michael Webb, David Williams, and Linda Yu.
At this time, we would like to recognize the honor graduates of the class of 1995. To become an honor graduate, a student must have at least a 3.5 GPA. There are 84 students that have met this criteria. As I call these graduates' names, would each one please rise and remain standing until the names of all the honor graduates have been called. Please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Ryan Adams, Gregory Adcock, Craig Atkins, Colby Annette, Nathan Beverly, Matthew Bishop, Jeremy Bray, Andrea Brock, Heather Brown, Jennifer Bryan, Karin B. Love, Jennifer Burson, Tiffany Bergener, Sean Burke, Joshua Calloway, Carol Chang, Melissa Contreras, Adam Curtis, Benjamin Dagley, Amy Davis, Amy Dillman, Jeffrey Eckel, Marwa El Sharkawi, Kristen Epner, Chad Everett, Emily File, Aaron Fletcher, Gabe Gatasek, Aaron Galloway, William Galligan, Kit Gamble, Justin Green, Stephanie Grimmy, Nancy Hamad, Whit Hammonds, Kristen Hassler, Susie Helm, Julie Helpney, Kristen Henderson, Dawn Houston, Brandon Houston, Tate Jennings, Ramsey Johnson, Jeffrey Keck, Scott Kelly, Christopher Kern, Sarah Laird, Lisa Lee, Sherry Levy, David Lindsay, Delilah Lorenz, Sarah Luckmeyer, Michael Malone, Jennifer Marcoux, Jennifer McClendon, Michelle McKinney, Jamie Miller, Linda Miranda, David Moorhead, Barbara Newberry, Jamie Newbill, Christopher Newsom, Viet Nguyen, Tiffany Nordine, Meredith Powell, Zach Putnick, Gloria Ramirez, Molly Rice, Tracy Reel, Jason Roberts, Tamara Romig, Rebecca Shrimp, Jillian Stewart, Selena Subieta, Tracy Tarkington, Deanna Tennyson, Brent Thomas, Kimberly Thornock, Bethany Trulock, Aaron Wade, Richard Walla, Michael Walton, Brent Williams, and Kristen Wilt.
Last week at awards night, many of our students received scholarships and special recognition for their outstanding accomplishments at Taylor High School. However, there are a few that deserve special recognition tonight. The first of these awards recognizes that in school, as in the world of employment, attendance is vitally important. This year, we are proud to present an award representing 4 years of perfect attendance in high school to Emily File. Emily, would you come on up? This year, we also have one student who has had perfect attendance for all 12 years of school. This award goes to Jennifer Stevens. Jennifer, come on up. The pursuit of academic excellence must be considered the primary goal of any educational institution. The following students represent the pinnacle of academic success and exemplify our school motto, tailor-made for success. Since our school board does everything within its power to provide the best possible learning environment for our students, we have asked them to present the following awards to the top 10 graduates. Before we recognize the top 10 graduates, I'd like to thank all of the board members and ask you to help me recognize them by asking them to stand and giving them a well-deserved round of applause. School board, will you please stand? At this time, I'd like to present the board president, Larry Moore.
On behalf of our community, the Board of Trustees would like to congratulate the class of 1995. We're looking forward to honoring each of you individually as you walk across this stage in just a few minutes. At this time, we'd like to recognize the top 10 graduates. As we call your name, we'd like for you to come forward and receive your award. As you are coming forward, we'd like the parents of each student to stand and be recognized as well. Our first student is Natalie K. Berger. Natalie's parents are Alan and Cheryl Berger. Natalie has a grade point average of 4.6300, and she will be attending Texas A&M University. Congratulations.
Our next student is Afshan Hadiut De La Vie. Her parents are Hadiut and Rugia De La Vie. Afshan had a grade point average of 4.5761. And in the fall, she will be attending Vanderbilt University. Congratulations, Afshan.
Next, we have Tanve Kamdar. Parents are Ashwan and Rana Kamdar. She has a grade point average of 4.5816 and will be attending the University of Texas.
Our next recipient is Jay Shri Koth Drathmamam. She has a grade point average of 4.5851. Her parents are Mr. and Miss Raji Koth Drathmamam. She will be attending Case Western Reserve University.
Our next honoree is Lisa Catherine Patel. Lisa's grade point average is 4.6875. Her parents are Judith and Surikant Patel. And Lisa will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Our next recipient is Suruj Reddy. His grade point average is 4.6531. His parents are AVN and Swarupa Reddy. And Saruj will be attending Houston Baptist University.
Our next honoree is Regina Sun. Regina's parents are Paul and Jessie Sun. Please stand. Regina has a grade point average of 4.6979. In the fall, Regina will be attending Northwestern University. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Valerie C. Tsai. Valerie's parents are Angel and Francis Tsai. Her grade point average is 4.5900. She'll be attending the University of Texas at Austin in the fall. Congratulations.
Next honoree is David Williams. Mr. Williams has a grade point of 4.7115. His parents are George and Shirley Williams. He'll be attending Caltech. Mr. Williams, I think there's some things that some people here need to know about you. Your scholarships include the National Merit Scholarship, the Texas Society of Professional Engineers Scholarship, Chevron Reach Scholarship, Elks Club Teenager of the Year Scholarship, Academic Decathlon State Championship Team Scholarship. Your activities also include Academic Decathlon Team Member, First in State, Third in Nation, Fourth Overall Individual at Nations, Texas Academic Star Challenge Team, and your class valedictorian. Your last honoree is Linda Yu. Please come forward. With a grade point average of 4.59, Michelle and Shirley Yu are her parents. She will be attending Rice University in the fall. Congratulations.
To each of you, the class of 1995, the faculty, staff, and administration of Taylor High School would like to say that we're extremely proud of you and commend you on your efforts, achievements, and leadership. We wish each of you the very best in the future. Dr. Stacy, members of the Board of Trustees, these candidates seated before you tonight have completed the requirements to participate in the graduation ceremony.
Thank you, Mr. McDonald. I accept this class, and by the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency, the Katy Independent School District Board of Trustees, I hereby declare you graduates of Katy High School. Excuse me, Taylor High School. Taylor High School.
We love you, Mustangs.
With the 1995 graduates, please stand the first row and approach the podium. Catalina Aberly. Alicia Abernathy. Damon Scott Abmeyer. Ryan James Adams. Gregory Samuel Adcock. Craig Michael Adkins. Jessica Lane Adkins. Lisa Michelle Aguilar. Michael Ray Anderson. Kristen Colby Annette. Colleen Christina Anton. Jason Seth Applebaum. Paul Andrew Apple. Patrick Lockridge Armstrong. Jennifer Ariola. Scott C. Ashcraft. Fareed Aziz Asfahani. Just hold on. Lisa Danielle Averill. Anna Lizette Aviles. Michael Eduardo Azuelo. John Ryan Baker. Bradley Michael Bean. Jane Amanda Becker. David Howard Beater. Stephen C. Benny Kemper. Natalie K. Berger. Durrell Joseph Bernard III. Nathan Blake Beverly. Carrie Devon Bierschwab. Daryl Patrick Bishop. Kara K. Bishop. Matthew Larkin Bishop. Rachel Janine Boak. Bradley Glenn Bonner. Jennifer Lynn Boone. Jennifer Lee Borland. Rebecca Ann Bosley. Christopher Stephen Bowes. Laura Ann Boyce. Elizabeth Ann Boyles. Amy Florence Brady. Lana Renee Brandon. Amy Elizabeth Braun. Jeremy Stephen Bray. Andrea Renee Brock. Stephen Shee Brogdon. Danielle Nadine Brown. Heather Ann Brown. Jennifer Bryan. Karen Elizabeth Belove. Jennifer Lynn Burson. Tiffany Bergener. Brandy Michelle Berger. Sean W. Burke. Angela Buttacavoli. Joshua Calloway. Grady Joseph Calvary. Michelle Lynn Campbell. James Andrew Carlson. Eric Michael Carrico. Sybil Tehran Kerrigan. Donovan Kerrigan. Claudia L. Castellanos. Jose David Cedeno. Tyler John Champagne. Iris H. Chang. Alexander Lee Chang. Carol and Soon Chang. Benny Hao Chang. June Hen Choi. Anthony John Sirigliano. Deanna Lee Clark. Dominic Jason Clark. Michael Eric Clevenger. Diana Renee Koch. Christina Marie Conlon. Jennifer Marie Conrad. Melissa Michelle Contreras. Mandy Michonne Kuhn. Allison Marie Kuntz. Michael Wayne Cooper. Joshua Allen Sufal. Jeffrey James Cuvion. Christina Lee Coverston. Christina LaKay Cox. Alicia K. Crispy. Adam Garrett Cunningham. Adam Wayne Curtis. Carrie Lynn Curtis. Carmen Maria DiAugustino. Benjamin Charles Dagley. Norman Richard David. Amy Catherine Davis. Ryan Paul Davis. William J. DeFord. Afshan Hidayat Delavi. Kendra Ann DeWalt. Erica Cecilia Diaz. Amy K. Dillman. Corey Ann DeLuey. Jennifer Robin Durr. Diane Carol Donovan. Erin Ann Dorn. Michael Droz. Jerry Danielle Duhan. Chad Albert DeWarshus. Nicholas Dice. Maureen Gill Eastman. Gloria Marie Eby. Jeffrey Allen Eckel. Hanny Bossum Itoni. Catherine Elizabeth Ellison. Mara Nabil El Shakarwi. Daniel Elistondo. Adrienne Lee Engler. Jennifer Denise Ensor. Kristen April Ebner. Arwen Elizabeth Evans. Chad McKay Everett. Frederick Scott Fabian. Constance Michelle Fawcett. Emily File. Valerie Ann Fernandez. Ashley Michelle Fields. Bryant Allen Fitz, Jenny Lee Flemings, Erin Gwen Fletcher, Christopher J. Frasso, Matthew James Freeman, Benjamin Andrew Friedheim, Christian Frisch, Jennifer Lynn Fullen, Gabe Paul Gatasek, Aaron Lee Galloway, Miroslava Gallegos, William Brian Galligan, Kit Allen Gamble, Daniel Henry Guyona, Stephanie Ann Gatto, Wendy Michelle Gebauer, Natalie Lynn Gerlin, Robert Charles Gearman Jr., Robin Lynn Glasser, Shelley Ruth Gray, Reagan Alicia Greaves, Justin Matthew Green, Melissa Greenfield, Stephanie Grimmy, Melissa Grua, Lindsay Gray Guthrie, Nancy M. Hamad, Aaron Edward Hamlet, Whit Hammonds, Ryan Christopher Hammond, Robin Joy Hancock, Stuart Robert Hanslick, Jeffrey Keith Harker, Jennifer L. Harmeyer, Shauna Monet Harnsberry, Justin Claude Hart, Jenny Marie Harvey, Kristen Marie Hassler, Tricia Lynn Helm, Susie Latimer Helm, Julie Renee Heltney, Kristen Marie Henderson, Dawn Amber Houston, Joel Raymond Hodges, Melissa Noel Hoganson, Joshua K. Hong, Katie Ann Hood, David Timothy Hopfoff, William Brandon Houston, Rhonda Elizabeth Hoyt, Curtis Allen Hubbard, Brandon Roy Huguenet, Kara Elizabeth Hyatt, Joy Jasmine Jackson, Monique Lavon Jacobs, Jeremy John James, Tay Allen Jennings, Clinton Brian Jensen, Jamie Michelle Jensen, Beverly Ann Jenkins, Bent Johansson, Kevin Justin Johnson, Patrick Clayton Johnson, Ramsey Elise Johnson, Felicia Renee Johnston, Monica Ann Johnston, Stephen L. Jones, Tanvi Ashwin Kamdar, Thomas Michael Canarellis III, Charles Eric Kosiski, Jeffrey David Keck, Angela Dawn Keller, Scott Michael Kelly, Kristen Nicole Kennedy, Carrie Elizabeth Kern, Christopher Michael Kern, Krista Catherine Kerr, Karen Nasa Khan, Joy Christine King, Jennifer Lee King, Charles Forrest Klecker, Michael Douglas Knapp, Jeremy Danielle Comple, Matthew Charles Konarek, Tiffany Erica Cornegay, Leah M. Koskamaki, Jay Cherie Kothan Drummond, Carrie Ann Labrance, Sarah Beth Laird, Garrett Brian Lambert, Leanne Lisa Landon, Susan Dawn Lane, Daniel Eric Lassiter, Zachary Don Lawson, Melissa Lauren Leday, Lisa McCorkle Lee, Russell Glenn Lee, Robert John Labrick, Sherry Danielle Levy, Grace Lynn, George Durham Lincecum, Kevin Michael Lynn, Lane Leslie Linden, David William Lindsay, Richard Travis Lingenfelder, Delilah Sarah Lorenz, Sean Patrick Laughlin, Sarah Marie Luckmeyer, Wendy Marie Lunt, Nancy Elizabeth Lyle, Michael Scott Malone, Patrick Vance Mann, Adrian Elizabeth Marble, Jennifer Lynn Marcoux, Amy Christine Markham, Britt David Markle, Stephanie Michelle Martin, Stephanie Michelle Mason, Julie Ann Mavity, Melinda Elizabeth May, Edgar Brian Maya, Kristen Mazok, Colleen Michelle McAloon, Elizabeth Diane McBrayer, Jennifer Kelly McLendon, Michelle Andrea McKinney, Ellen Marie McAmaney, Ryan Bolton Mealy, Nicole Renee Murmis, Anne Marie Messer, Casey Renee Messina, J.R. Mazzaros, Jonathan Douglas Myers, Charles Michael, Jamie Lee Miller, Sarah Lynn Miller, Linda Christine Miranda, Jamal Kendall Meir, Danny Richard Mongolan III, Clayton Albert Moore, David Lane Moorhead, Melissa Suzanne Morgan, Bryce Edsel Morrow, Jack Richard Mosier Jr., Arpita Mukkapadia, Sarita Morale, Keisha Rochelle Nail, Jeff Daniel Namau, Jason Nelson, Elizabeth Nicole Netherton, Adrian Lynn New, Barbara Ann Newberry, Jamie Lynn Newbill, Christopher Allen Newsom, Randy Tron Wynn, Viet Duck Wynn, Tiffany Marie Nordine, Sandra Ortega, Brandon Eduardo Ortiz, Rachel Renee Parnham, Lisa Catherine Patel, Neha B. Patel, Nita K. Patel, Brandon Allen Peterson, Richard Tung Pham, Ellen Marie Pfeiffer, Dwayne Ira Pittman, Jeremy Blake Pittman, Robert Allen Pollard, Tanya Suzanne Povo, Meredith Lynn Powell, Shannon Catrice Price, Zachary Charles Putnick, Heather Christina Quayle, Christina Michelle Ramirez, Gloria Ramirez, Amy Nicole Rankin, Saruj R. Reddy, Rachel Reese, Bethany Ann Reed, Michael L. Rhodes, Molly Kate Rice, John Howard Richter, Tracy Siako Reel, Anthony David Rataco, Thomas Jason Roberts, Shay Meredith Rogers, Allison Lynette Romano, Tamara Jean Romig, Dayton Jerry Root, Alicia Denise Rawson, Kevin Patrick Rowe, Amy Lynn Rosnowski, Scott Ryan Rubenstein, Diana Elaine Rubio, Stuart Allen Rue, Kimberly Dawn Rimkus, Philippe Louis Saldana, Derek Wesley Salyer, Robert Chandler Salyer, Maria Carmela San Jose, Stephanie Ann Scheck, Greg Mark Shepoister, Rebecca Lynn Shrimp, Carrie Ann Shepard, Sean Phillip Shirley, Matthew Aaron Shivers, Erin Valerie Sibley, Sean Michael Cibolo, Amanda Lynn C., Lacey Alicia Smith, Michael Richard Smith, Sarah Louise Songster, Rajat Soni, Nicholas Edward Stanutz, Jennifer Denise Stevens, Jillian Claire Stewart, Eric Ross Stoddard, Trevor David Stromberg, Fabio Marcelo Subieta, Selena Suzette Subieta, Kathleen Claire Sullivan, Regina Lowe Sun, Laura Sue Sundin, Valerie Ann Sy, Anna Therese Sergott, Isaac Ira Tapia, Tracy Lynn Tarkington, Bram James Taylor, Mace Delta Tennyson, Dana Marie Tennyson, Deanna Mary Tennyson, Brent William Thomas, Kyle Thompson, Kimberly Ann Thornock, Jason Patrick Todd, Stephanie Lynn Todd, Anupuma Torgal, Amanda Lynn Trotter, Bethany Marie Trulock, Catherine Lee Tuttle, Thomas Frederick Tynes, Nicole Marie Vertal, Amy Christine Vogt, Stephen Edward Von Gotten, Erin Lorraine Wade, Christopher Watkins, Christoph Daniel Wagner, Jared Allen Walker, Richard Brett Walla, Michael Brent Walton, Jennifer Kristen Watson, Janelle Shawan Watts, Michael John Webb, Amy Beth Weinzapfel, Jeremy Sean Went, Allison Lee Wigman, Brent Cameron Williams, Carrie Elizabeth Williams, David A. Williams, Kristen Dawn Wilt, Jason Allen Winkler, Derek Paul Wishmeyer, Sarah Beth Wolf, Jessica Lindsay Wolf, Amanda E. Woodworth, Courtney Ann Youngblood, Linda Yu, and Sarah Michelle Zotter. Congratulations.
At this time, Jennifer Marcoux will give our benediction.
Will you please pray with me? Dear Lord, this evening we come to you as different people than we came. As we begin this new stage in our lives, I pray that you would prepare us to become powerful people. Thank you for blessing each of us with wonderful and unique talents. I ask that you would empower us to use our uniqueness to impact our surroundings. Thank you for your never-failing love, that you would always be near to us, even as we venture into new and foreign places. God, make us strong and courageous men and women so that we may be able to succeed in this new and exciting world that lies ahead. Amen.